Welcome back students. We continue doing 11th question. Fill in the blanks and select the correct options. So two cylindrical pots contain same amount of milk. Means there are two cylinders. Their volume of cylinder 1 will be equals to the volume of cylinder 2. Okay. So if their diameters are in a ratio 2 is to 1. So there is one cylinder, its diameter is this one, and another small cylinder is there. So if you take diameters like D1 and D2, D1 is to D2 are in a ratio 2 is to 1. So diameters divided by 2, you will get radius 1 is to radius 2. So similarly, if you divide by 2, it won't make any change. So if the diameters are in a ratio 2 is to 1, radius also will be in the same ratio 2 is to 1. They are asking you if they hold that same volume, their ratio of their heights will be. So let's find their volumes are same, right? So volume of cylinder 1 by volume of cylinder 2 is, what is the formula? Pi r square r1 square h1 divided by pi r2 square h2. So pi and pi cancel. For r1 by r2, that r1 square by r2 square, we can substitute r1 by r2 the whole square. So 2 by 1 the whole square into h1 by h2. Okay, since they told the ratios are equal, we can equate they both also. So now we got 4h1 by 1h2. We know that volume of cylinder 1 equals to volume of cylinder 2, which implies 4h1 is equals to 1h2. So h1 by h2 is equals to cross multiply 1 by 4. Therefore, heights are in a ratio 1 is to 4. So 1 is to 4 means what is their most probable option? Either second one or your third one. Okay, we'll find one more thing. By that itself, q itself, if you find, you can able to get the answer. Okay, what is q? Two volumes of, sorry, the volume of a sphere is equals to q, the volume of cylinder, which is has same height and diameter. That's what you need to understand. So there is a sphere. So that sphere and a cylinder is there. That cylinder both have same height. Okay, same height and the diameter. That means if your diameter of this one you take it like d, this also d, height also will be d. So which implies our sphere radius will be, radius r means your cylinder also have radius r, because same they told. Height will be, height is equals to diameter, means height is 2r. That alone you need to understand. H equals to 2r. So they told volume of the sphere is equals to the volume of the cylinder. So what is the volume of sphere formula? Volume of cylinder equals to the volume of sphere. So it will be 4 by 3 pi r cube equals to 1, cylinder is pi r square h. So pi and pi cancel, r square and r cube this cancel, one r will be there. 4 by 3 r equal to h. For h you can substitute 2r. So r and r cancel. So they are in a ratio 4 equals to 6, which means if you divide that both, okay, volume of sphere by volume of cylinder, now for volume of sphere you will get 4 parts, here you will get 6 parts. So they are in a ratio 2 is to 3. Can you understand? So we can say 2/3. So my option is 3. Or you want to find that third r1 r ratio also, means it's very easy only. If you take there is a slant height and the base diameter of a conical they gave. For that slant height is given like 25 and the diameter is 14, so its radius is 7. So we can find the height. Height equals to root of L square minus R square. 25 square is 625 minus 49. If you do, you will get what? 625 minus 625 minus 49. 576 will be there. So we take square root. Square root of 576 will be 24. So you got the height. Now you can easily find the curved surface area, and per 100 meter square they are using the value volume cost is 210 rupees. So CSA, what is the CSA formula? CSA will be CSA of a cone pi r l. So okay, so I think we don't need to find this height also. CSA only they are asking, no? Fine. So 22 by 7 into radius is 7 into this one is 25. This and this cancel. So 22 into 25 alone we can do 550. 550 meter square is your CSA. So cost per 100 meter square you are getting, they cost 210 rupees. So for the cost of 550 meter square will be 550, you first divide by 100 to check how many units it is getting. So for every unit 210 rupees. So this one with 210 rupees. If you cancel 0 0 0 0 cancel, just 55 multiplied with 21, you will get rupees 1158. This is optional only. Why? Because second option itself ensures you that is two-third, or you can pick any two and you can find. Okay, so that's all for 11th question. 12th one. In a given figure, a right circular cone of diameter r and height to 12 centimeter rests on the base of a right circular cylinder. Same thing of radius r. See, the thing is, first a circular cone is there, its diameter for a cone, its diameter is r, full length is r. So for cone if you take, its diameter is r, its radius will be r by 2. Okay, next one, height. They told height of that cone will be, height of the cone is 12 centimeter. Okay, next shape we have is cylinder. For the cylinder if you take, that cylinder is of same base with height 12 but its radius is r. Okay, you can have just radius is r. So when that cone is removed, how much amount of water level it is raised, they are asking. So first, before removing, what is the level of cylinder? What is the volume of cylinder? Let's pick. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. You know that pi r square h is 12. So we'll get 12 pi r square. This is our initial volume in the cylindrical tank. Next, we'll find the volume of cone. What is the volume of cone? So volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. So it will be radius only. What is the radius here means? R by 2 is the radius. So 1 by 3 into pi into r by 2 the whole square into 12. So when you calculate pi r square by 3 into 4 into 12. So 12 and 12 cancel. Volume of cone is actually pi r square. Okay, so they told after removing, okay, after removing cone, means volume left will be from 12 pi r square, you are removing pi r square, so it gives you 11 pi r square. When you logically think, that cylinder is having a level height 12 means it contributes 12 pi r square. Now after sometimes its height is changed to something, your volume is 11 pi r square. Suppose it tells me that its height is, it implies height is equals to 11 centimeter. So the downfall, how much the water level rise, how much it fall is 12 minus 11, 1 centimeter it fall. So answer will be option C. Okay. Again, 13th one, fill in the blanks. PQR is there. So I think this you can do any two or three, or you can do fully also. This 13th one, they told a sphere is placed inside a cylinder and touches all the faces. First, you draw a cylinder or a cylinder or sorry, they told it's supposed to touch all the faces. Means it should touch this also. It's not, it should touch this also. The cylinder should touch. So means that diameter of the sphere is equal to the diameter of the cylinder. Okay. Height of the cylinder will be equals to the same diameter. So let's take only one unit. Let radius of sphere B equals to R. So which implies for cylinder radius R, height will be 2R. Okay. So then what is the ratio of the cylinder to the sphere? So volume of cylinder divided by volume of sphere. Volume of cylinder formula is pi r square h divided by sphere formula is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So when you substitute that h value means pi and pi cancels. There you go. R and R square and R also that you cancel, will get R. H is 2R divided by 4 by 3 R. R and R also cancel. If it goes to the numerator, you will get 6 by 4. That is nothing but 3 is to 2. So P is of the ratio 3 is to 2. Which option you have? Either it can be your first option, sorry, second option, or your fourth option. If you check, almost R is similar in both. If you know S itself, you can decide the answer. R you can find, Q and you can find. But S we can find easily. Because why? Because the question is curved surface area of a hollow cylinder. What is a hollow cylinder? A cylinder there which have a thickness. So you are finding the CSA. CSA means curved part of a hollow cylinder, means whatever part it is inside the small, that is counted, and for the bigger cylinder also outside part is counted. So what is excluded means that circular region will be there, no. That circular region alone it is excluded. The circular portion alone, top circular ring, and in similarly in bottom there will be a circular portion that ignored. If you include that, it will come as total surface area. So CSA will be first one. For this radius is they mentioned R1, other one they mentioned the radius as R2. So CSA of inner cylinder plus outer cylinder. So that is nothing but 2 pi r1h, same height h. Here also 2 pi r2h. If I take 2 pi h common, r1 plus r2. So by this we can say this is our option. Okay. So option D So you can similarly find for option Q and R as well. Okay. So fourth, 14th one, a rectangular piece of a paper of length 20 into 14 is made into a fold into what? A cylinder along its breadth they told means here you have a length 20, this one same 14 height will be there, that length alone joined. Okay, so what we can say is circumference 2 pi r will be equals to 20, so your pi r will be equals to 10, r equals to 10 by pi. Understood? Height equals to same 14. Curved surface area of the cylinder form. CSA of the cylinder is 2 pi RH. 2 into pi into the radius is 10 by pi. This one is 14. Height is 14. Pi and pi cancel. 20 into 14. It is nothing but 280 centimeters square. So this is also centimeter. This is also centimeter. Everything centimeter. So your curved surface area also 280 centimeters square. So 15th one, it's going to be one or more than correct answer. So base area of a cone you have is base area, circular portion is 3114 centimeter square. Base area is pi r square equals to 3114. Pi they told to use 3.14 into r square will be 314. So r square will be 314 divided by 3.14. If you cancel, you will get 100. R equals to 10. Means 10 centimeters. Since it is centimeter square, this will be 10 centimeters. And the volume. So we know that volume formula. Volume is nothing but one third of the pi r square h. So we know one third into pi r square is 3114. Height, okay, fine. Height we need to find. Height of that is h. Here its radius is 10. Slant height is given 26. Okay, let's find that height and we'll come back to this. So in a right angle triangle, we have radius 10, height we don't know. Slant height L is this one. Height equals to root of L square minus R square. So root 26 square minus 10 square. 26 square is 676 minus 100. So 576 you will get 24. So what you have is height equals to 24. So 1 by 3 into 314 into 24. This and this cancel, you will get 8. 314 into 8. You do, you will get 2152. Okay, this many centimeters cube. So option 4 will be there, as well as if you check the other options also. Okay, so it's supposed to be around 2500. When you divide this one, option C, definitely not. When you divide this, you will get 2400 something. That you must subtract also, you will not get. But here when you divide, you will get 2511 plus 1, you will get same 2512. So option 1 as well as option 4 is true. Okay.